Hey, Daniel here from the ListKit team, and today I'm going to tell you about how we will build a cold email infrastructure inside of your business so that you can sign more high-paying clients without needing to learn it yourself or pay a monthly retainer to an outside agency. So this is for you if you want to get an additional 20 to 60 sales calls in your calendar every single month, if you're an agency or a B2B business, and close your next 20 clients. So this is without spending any money on ads, without paying a monthly retainer to an agency that doesn't get any results, and without needing to spend 20 hours figuring it out yourself. It's a 100% setup offer that you will have complete and total ownership of. So do not continue watching this video unless you are able to handle 20 to 60 calls and are interested in having an acquisition system built out for your company right now specifically. This is only for business owners who want to scale right now. Table of contents, I'm going to tell you about the expected ROI and results, why you should send cold emails, how the system works, the typical KPIs, what you get and how the handoff works, the pricing and the setup costs, and then how to get started. So let's get into this. Here's some quick screenshots of some campaigns that we have run. Here was us sending 6,118 emails, booking 52 calls. That was $367 in data. So the effective cost per call was $7.06 on this campaign. This one over here, effective cost per call was $15.39. This over here was $17.26. And these are the kind of results that are conceivably possible with cold email if you do it correctly in the way that we show you, in the way that we're going to build it out for you. Additionally, we scaled ListKit, our software company, to 1.3 million ARR, so $108,900 in MRR in 90 days by sending 10,000 cold emails per day. So you can see here the screenshots, 494,000 cold emails sent, 685 calls booked, 1,846 customers, 108.9K MRR. We've worked with over 1,000 agencies and B2B founders inside of our coaching program, client session, teaching them this. And now for the first time, we're just building the system out for you so you can just get that through ListKit. So here's some examples of people we work with. Chandler Reed, 3.5 million a year. Dylan Rich, 41K a month. Colin, 100K a month. Sam, 55K a month. Matthew Larson, 900K a month. Diego, 100K a month. Many other people that I'll embed at the bottom of this page. Now, why should you send cold emails? So there are only 3 ways to acquire clients. You can either do content marketing, advertising, or outbound marketing. So most people are familiar with content and ads, but not many are familiar with outbound marketing. And more importantly, how to do it at a volume that actually delivers real business results without needing to spend tens of thousands of dollars. So you only send emails to CEOs, founders, presidents, C-suite, and decision makers. You're not going to send emails to info at or support at emails. So if you're trying to sign high ticket clients, we simply just email the decision makers at these companies in the first place. So you are directly emailing the decision makers. And here's just a couple examples of other people. We got Martix, 30 sales calls in a week. Nick Horton did a 12K deal from a cold email. Ryan Sorrow did 3 clients. Kyle Mount, 19 days and 19 clients signed. You can exclusively email decision makers. You can do it legally. You can do it for 1/10 the cost of ads, and it actually works. Here's some examples of some responses that we've got. Hi, Christian, booked a demo. Andre, I'd be interested to see a demo. Hey, Christian, how about tomorrow or next week? Hey, Andre, can we set up a meeting? Hello, give me a call. Hey, can you call me tomorrow morning about your services you offer? These are the kinds of responses that you get from cold emails when you have a properly built out system. You're sending it to relevant people and you've set it up correctly in the way that we're going to build for you. So we're going to build you this cold email system, which will allow you to produce as many meetings as 3 to 5 full-time SDRs without paying a salary or without paying an overpriced retainer for an agency. So you'll be able to send about 5,000 leads per month to prospects for a price that is astoundingly cheaper than any other marketing mechanism. So here's how this works systematically. You have leads, domains, inboxes, and a sending platform. So you need a lead source. You need a secondary domain that is not connected to your main domain. Inboxes created on those secondary domains, and a sending platform that allows you to cold email. So not your CRM, a specific cold email sending platform. Here's what it kind of looks like. You're gonna have an admin panel that houses all of your domains and then 2 inboxes under each domains. And now this makes up the sending infrastructure. That's what everything above this line is the sending infrastructure. And then you have the leads. So we use ListKit for our leads. And then you have the sending automation platform. You merge together the leads and the sending infrastructure into the sending automation platform, and then that delivers the emails to people's inboxes, which leads to sales calls, which leads to paying clients for you. So each admin panel can hold a maximum of 10 domains. Each domain can hold a maximum of 2 inboxes. Each inbox can send a maximum of 30 cold emails per day. So when you have 20 inboxes, you're able to send 600 cold emails per day, right? So let's talk about deliverability really quick. To get emails delivered at scale, you have to do all of the following. Only house domains in the admin panel that isn't blacklisted. We will handle that for you. Only create inboxes and send from a clean IP address. We'll handle that for you. Add SPF, DKIM, DMARC, put domains and automate a warm up for 7 days, begin sending volume slowly. When you work with us, we do all of this for you as a part of the build out to make sure that your emails are actually going to get delivered. So creating this is normally about a 5 to 10 hour task. It's pretty easy to screw up. If you miss one thing or enter it in incorrectly, it burns the entire infrastructure and ruins it. So you need to make sure that you do it correctly. And it's why we just handle it all for you so that it doesn't get messed up and you actually can get your emails delivered. So let's talk about some typical KPIs. After working with about 1,000 agencies and B2B companies across Client Ascension, all our different info products and our software, what we found is that for every 1,000 to 10,000 prospects you elapse through a full 5 follow-up cold email sequence, you should be able to close one client. It'll be closer to 1,000 if you have case studies, client testimonials, and a money-back guarantee. It will be closer to 10,000 if you don't have that. The success rate will be determined by how much social proof you have from other clients. So a 5-part cold email sequence with 5,000 leads will elapse throughout a period of 2 months and will typically generate 20 to 40 positive responses. Of those 20 to 40 positive responses, you should expect about 10 to 20 calls booked in the calendar. If your close rate is 20%, you will close 2 to 4 clients. If your close rate is 10%, you will close 1 to 2 clients. How to scale campaigns. So I just want to make this clear. This system is yours. You hold 100% ownership of this. We are not an agency managing it for you. If you want to scale it, you simply inject more leads into the campaign. We build the system up for you up to the point till you click the launch button. At that point, it's yours. You can use the ListKit software platform to scrape leads and load them into your campaign, right? But the volume of this is you have 100% ownership over this, so you can scale it by any means in any volume that you deem necessary and fit. So let me show you how this build out works. This is what you get and how the handoff works. We will purchase the domains on your behalf. We will create your sending infrastructure on your behalf. So everything I showed you in that graphic before, up above that, we're gonna make all of that for you. We're gonna do the SPF, DKIM, and DMARC in each of the domains. We're gonna connect your sending accounts to the automated sending tool. We're gonna begin the automatic warm up on your behalf. We're gonna give you 5,000 lead credits on the ListKit for your first 5,000 leads. We're gonna write your cold email scripts for you, and we will load everything up to be ready. So all you need to do is simply hit the start button. That's all you need to do. And you're gonna have logins to absolutely everything of this. We're gonna show you step by step. We're gonna get on one-on-one calls with you. We're gonna walk you through everything to make sure that you have a full understanding of how this all works as simply as possible without you needing to be a technical expert. So why this offer makes sense. There are 3 options for you to start cold email as a marketing and sales system for your business. The first is to learn it yourself. If you want to learn it yourself, it's going to cost you thousands of dollars in multiple weeks to learn the proper operation of it. You're going to need to go pay consultants and join some program. We're just going to do that for you anyway because we already have that stuff. So not only are you getting the consulting and the ability to learn it as simply as possible, you're just getting it done for you anyway. Next is to pay an agency. You're either going to pay a $3,000 per month retainer or $300 per positive response to a cold email. So I know this is the case because I speak to these lead gen agency owners all the time. You will pay a performance basis, but the performance basis will be so heavily favored to the agency that the economic efficiency of just running yourself is outlandishly more profitable. So there's really 2 outcomes when you hire an agency. The agency prints you meetings, it works so good, and you're paying them too much money, so you take it in-house to save money. Outcome number 2 is you pay them, they suck, and you waste 6 months of your time plus $18,000. So you might as well just take it in-house from the get-go for way cheaper than this, and I'm about to give you the price, so keep watching. A third option, purchase the setup offer from ListKit so you can take it in-house from day one. There's no retainer. You pay the actual hard cost of the infrastructure. We have the system built. You pay the small setup fee, and that's it. We are not an agency. We hand it to you. Then it is 100% yours. So pricing and setup costs. So the domains, the initial domains to get is $175 per year. The setup service cost is $2,000 as a one-time payment. You only pay that one time. And then the sending infrastructure in the leads is $500 per month. But when you come through us, this sending infrastructure and the leads is free for the first month. So what does that mean? It means that the total cost in month 1 is $2,175. The total cost in month 2 is $500. And then the total cost in month 3 is $500. And that continues indefinitely. This is under the assumption that you are sending to 5,000 leads per month. Now, the amount of cold emails can be higher. This is how many leads because there are follow-ups to each individual lead. So the $2,000 setup offer is non-refundable. This is why we require you to get on a call with us before purchasing so that we can make sure with you in your specific business that it's a good fit, because we don't want to take your $2,000 if we don't think it's going to work for you. So why are we only charging $2,000 for this? The answer is to acquire a ListKit customer. So ListKit is a software company. We sell leads. We want you to have a cold email system that actually works and produces new business for you so that you potentially stay as a ListKit subscriber to buy more leads from us. That's why we're doing it. Therefore, we have an incentive for you to have a system that actually works so you keep buying leads from us. That's how our business works. So if you want to get started, book a call. And I want to let you know that we have already raised the price of this offer once. This is the second time I'm filming this video, and we are going to raise it again. So if you are interested in this at all, at least book a call with us so you could lock in your pricing, because if you get it, we'll lock it in temporarily for you, but we are actively raising the price over time. So if you are interested at all, make sure you book a call by going below this video, clicking the button. It's going to take you through a short application, answer a couple questions, and then you pick a time at the end. Make sure, if you're interested, you do this as fast as possible because there's a lot of demand for this and we can't even handle this much demand. So we're raising the price. So if you want to get in before we raise it again, make sure you go through there. So if you're still watching, you want more questions answered, I will continue answering them here. So what you'll have at the end of this process is as follows. You're going to have a ListKit account with 5,000 credits per month on it. So credits are leads with the email addresses that are verified. What verified means is we already paid for a validation software on your behalf, so you're not getting a 20% bounce rate on all of your emails that you're sending. If you use another lead platform, they don't do what we call triple verification. They just sell you the leads. And then when you get your lead list, you have to use an external verifier to verify the leads, remove the bad leads, and then only send the verified leads. This costs money, and this is why nobody else does this, because it costs money. So we just uptake the cost for you, and ListKit sells exclusively triple verified leads. So that is what is important to understand about this. If you go and start buying leads from another platform, you need to understand that they are not verified, but the ListKit leads are. So second is an automatic sending tool with your domains connected. So you're gonna have a one login, and you're gonna see this automation platform, and we're gonna walk you through it. It's extremely simple, it's really intuitive, it's really great. There's a central inbox for you to manage all the cold email responses across all of the different inboxes, so that will be extremely useful for you when responding to people. You're gonna have an admin panel to keep control of your domains, so you'll pretty much never have to log into this. And if you ever have a question with it, we will 100% help you. We're also gonna give you access to a private group. So this is a paid private group. It's normally $500 a year to have access to it. We're gonna get you in it for free. That is included in the setup offer. And I've got some more questions to answer here below. But again, if you are interested, make sure that you book a call as soon as possible, because at a certain point, I am going to have to refilm this video because the price is going to raise again. So more questions. What kind of technical support and training will be provided? So we're going to conduct 2 one-on-one calls with you to ensure that everything is set up properly. You are the one who will set your campaign live. We are not an agency. This is a setup offer. You own the system entirely. So once it's set up, the ownership of it is on you. The technical support beyond these 2 calls should be pointed towards the Cold Email Mastery private group that you will be given free access to as included with this setup offer. Is this system compatible with our CRM? So you do not load cold lead list into your CRM. You will get banned if you do this, and you will burn your domains. So you only want to send cold emails through a tool that is specifically designed for cold email with an infrastructure that is specifically built for cold email, which is exactly what we're going to be doing for you. So once a lead responds, you can zap and automate that lead into your CRM with Zapier, and we do support that. So we can make sure that there's an integration between your CRM and the sending tool to make sure that you get access to the leads over there. So yes, we can do that for you. So how does this system ensure compliance with laws like GDPR, CAN-SPAM, and other regulations? Okay, so here are the CAN-SPAM laws that you are required to follow. A way to unsubscribe, and your business address must be in the email. Therefore, we will include that in your cold email scripts when we write them for you. So how does ListKit work? What exactly is it? So ListKit is a database software with 500 million leads with email addresses and mobile numbers of those leads. So you extract these leads with their contact information, then you execute outbound marketing to them so you can acquire paying clients and customers for your business. That's what the software arm of ListKit is. Right now, you're watching a video about the service arm of ListKit, which is a cold email setup offer to ensure that you have a cold email system working for your business, right? So get started by filling out the form below. Once submitted, you will be asked to pick a time to schedule with their team. So click the button below this video. That's gonna pop up a quick application. It's gonna ask you a couple questions. Let's go through those questions. And at the end of it, it's gonna ask you to pick a time to speak with our team. So on this call, we're gonna let you know if we think cold email is right for you, and if we believe that we'd be able to drive real results for it, for your business, leads, calls, and revenue. So if you're interested at all, book a call right now because the slots fill up fast, and we will be raising the price again. So I hope to see you inside. And let's make sure you start getting more clients. Peace.